into my eyes and don't be shy. Feel the music in your blood tonight. Feel the rhythm in my bones. What do you say? I don't know. Nah, I can't hear you out, yeah. Follow through the mellow, I can show you the right moves for you. Move your feet, come on and dance with me. Till that is all you wanna do, eh? When everyone has gone and we are on our own, till then I follow roads that never take me home. But if you find me there, oh, I'll show you where there ain't no lies. Oh, just look in my blue eyes. I can't help it, but for some reason I feel so alive tonight. Just let up, it's alright. We can just dance out all night. I can't help it, but for some reason I feel that I need you more now. Am I wrong or can I feel our hearts connect as one? When everyone has gone and we are on our own, till then I follow roads that never take me home. But if you find me there, oh, I'll show you where there ain't no lies. Oh, just look in my blue eyes.
These roads intersect, on each one I reflect. These lines write my story. These places change me, each one replacing. Like night into morning, I miss the open air, the going anywhere, riding with you like we used to. Guess I'm better off alone, never know when I'll get home.
Hey, good afternoon, baseball fans, wherever you may be. This is Gorgo 2005, welcoming everybody to the channel today. And I've been exhausted lately. I've been not getting too good a sleep. I don't know what, but my brain refuses to shut off at night for the last couple of nights, and I've been kind of dragging ever since. I don't think I want to try to medicate myself into a sleep state or even take a melatonin supplement, even though some folks may advise that. I like to try to stay away from that if at all possible. So I'll try doing some other things to try to regulate myself a little bit better, but just can't get the mind to turn off. So anyway, with enough complaining about my own situation, let's think about what we got coming up today. We're going to take a look at the Diamond team, the Flames, as usual, and see what they are doing and or struggling with today. And we'll also take our very first look at my new, brand spanking new, started this week, theme team. Mr. W. Norris, resubscribing at tier 1. Thank you for 5 months now. I appreciate it oh so much, and you know what that means. You know what that means. Here we go.
You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best.
And yes, Mr. W. Norris, you are the best. We appreciate it. And even though I don't see your friends in chat, I will be more than glad to give you one or two of these. Okay. He is the best, Mr. Ree. You bet your booties he is. But and thank you so much again for the resubscription. We greatly appreciate the support. Okay, now what we got going? We're going to take a look at the Flames. As I said, we're going to take a look at my at the first look at my theme team. And I think that I have spent a little bit of my theme team treasury to get an iron team assembled. I'm now allowing that account to buy cards. And that is buy cards to finish missions or just to buy cards outright. And I needed to save about 5K. I figured to get my iron team put together. Turns out that I need a little bit more than 5K to build a good meta iron team, because some of those cards are going in the 4 figures all by themselves. So I had to budget about 10,000 perfect points to go into my iron tournament team build to start playing Ace of Iron in my new theme team account. But we will be looking at those today. Oh no. I appreciate the kind words there, Mr. W. Norris. I do appreciate it oh so much. But no, you're the one coughing up the dough. You're the best. Okay, and I appreciate it oh so much. Okay, let's take a look and see what the Flames are up to, because we only have about 8.5 minutes before our first ad break of the day. And here we go. Okay, we are in there on my Flames, taking a look at things, and I do have 3 tournaments up and running now. I've been hitting the tournament trail pretty early today. On this outfit, I already have a 5-pack second place and a 3-pack semifinal loss. Excuse me. And I already picked up my 5 drops on Paul Sporer's stream. So I have 13 packs in my total today. I started out the day with 103 after I got 41 yesterday. I had 2 10-pack wins yesterday, 10 drops, a semifinal loss, and 2 semifinal losses, and a 5-pack second place. So that got me to 41 new packs. That took me from 62 to 103 to start out the day, and I've gotten another 13 since. And those are all going to get opened up in just a little bit. I think we're going to maybe do things in a little bit different order, mostly because my theme team is not buying packs anymore. They are buying cards, so they don't have that very many packs to open up today. But the third team that's got relegated from silver back to bronze, they are still buying packs. They are a packs only outfit. I only have one packs only outfit now, thank goodness for small favors. But They've got a few packs for me to open, so I am going to go ahead and start with them. And by the time we get back to open packs here, I'll get us a little bit earlier start because I do have so many packs to open. That plus I wanted to take a little bit more of an extended look at the theme team and show you what I got and how I'm using them. So anyway, let's go ahead and jump in. No time better than the present, so let's go ahead and see what my Flames are up to besides no good. They had a fairly good first day on Monday. They went 14-13. And then yesterday, the bottom kind of fell out because I had an 8-game losing streak rather late in the day, just before bedtime, as a matter of fact. That might have been part of the reason that I could not get to sleep, was because I had that 8-game losing streak and I was trying to figure out, okay, what am I going to do to mitigate that? But it turns out I didn't need to worry too much about it because after I went to bed, even though I couldn't sleep, oh, okay, it looks like I have lost a game to 500 today. The Jacksonville Beach team, they are the Seabirds that belong to Bredov. Okay, that's Bredov's team, and they have won Diamond before. I'm in their park visiting, and they walked off with a win after getting 2 runs in the bottom of the 7th, and I could not answer them. So that's how I lost a game to 500. I started out today, I got to think about this a little bit. I started out today 24 and 30. So I am 4 and 5 on the day today. So I'm losing ground. I did get as high as second place, and right now I'm in a tie for second place with the Birmingham Barons that belong to ASR 37. But Webster Grove Supercells that belong to Go Cubs Go. Go Cubs Go is not Cubs fan 23 Steve, but a different account altogether, different personage altogether. And this particular folk is right now leading my division by a good healthy 8 games, and they've only won Diamond twice. So that comes to be expected when you run into former Diamond champions. Even though I am currently 2.5 games up on another former Diamond champion, that's the Grand Rapids Rippers. They have won once. I have yet to win any trophy of any color or any precious metal. So I may look like my first and only chance to get a trophy is going to be here in Diamond because I've been stuck here forever. So if I happen to get lucky and win a Diamond trophy, that means I get to go to Perfect League, which fulfills another dream, but that's another story. So we have a little bit of money in the treasury, but I need to save that 68K for some heavier duty missions that are going to require some more oomph, if you will. And I do need to get the missions done because I do need to get to the toppers. Instead of buying the toppers directly, I think I'll do better by going through the mission route. So let's go ahead and see what these guys are doing in terms of team performance. And let's look at the league first. Let's look at the league because we haven't looked at the league yet this week. Okay, I'm over here in the AC East. This is the, I think, 3rd season in a row that I've been in that same division, in different leagues each time, of course. I think this is the 3rd time I've had to look to my upper left and see where I'm at in the scheme of things. Okay. Oh, Mr. Ree, okay, we're in the same Diamond League this week. Which team is yours, may I ask? Which team belongs to Mr. E? Because I didn't see anything in there that I evidently made you stand out. See? I don't see a Mr. E, but now there's a Leo Remus. Wait a minute, that's right. Oh, I forget. Are you Leo Remus? The Ottawa Lynx? I think we might have established that before. Oh, you're the Woodmore Fighting Amish. So you're over here on the other side of the table. There we go. Hey, I should have seen that. I should have seen that. It did not click when I was going through my league rundown on Monday morning. So I apologize for missing you there, buddy. But yeah, I would have given you a shout out had I taken note of that. but look at, you're doing so much better than I am. That makes me want to cry. No. I'm happy for you to see that you're doing so well. Cube Star Factory is one difficult team to work around. They've won Diamond before, and you're working on getting into Perfect League, but you're holding your court very, very well with them in your division. So I'm wishing you the best of luck there with your fighting Amish from I would trust somewhere in Pennsylvania where the Pennsylvania Dutch, aka Amish, happen to reside, and a little offshoot of that, there's lots of Mennonites up in Pennsylvania as well. But I had a Pennsylvania resident who I'm friends with on a drum corps forum, because I'm a big fan of the drum corps activity, and this guy actually marched some years ago. And he does have a world championship under his belt on the DCA circuit. That's Drum Corps Associates, which is not Drum Corps International, which is where the younger guys play. But the younger guys in DCI can age out at the age of 22. You're allowed to get to 21, and then that's it. You can turn 22 during the season up to a certain point in the season, and you're allowed to finish out the season. But after that, if you want to keep on marching, you have to join a DCA corps, which is all ages. DCA Drum Corps Associates, this guy has won with the West Shoreman Drum Corps, and they happened to win with him playing one of the bass drum holes. But anyway, he's given me the definition of Pennsylvania as such, that you have Pittsburgh at one end, and you have Philadelphia at the other end, and in between, you have Alabama. And I thought, gosh, I wonder how true that rings. I've tried it out on other people, and they say, yep, it's true. So Pennsylvanians, I'm sorry if that offended, but I think at least for some, we can have a little bit of fun with it. So anyway, we are ready for our first ad break, and I'll explain a little bit more about the ad breaks here when we come back from this word from our sponsors. Please stay tuned, and we will be back in a little over a minute. Here we go. Okay, so I see from Mr. Ree that you're not from Pennsylvania, but you're actually from Maryland. So that's pretty no. Okay, what do we got there? Oh, Pennsyltucky. That's another way of doing it. Pennsyltucky, kind of like a town up in Butler County, just north of here, where Hamilton Joe Nuxhall came from. They sometimes refer to Hamilton as Hamiltucky because there's a large Kentucky population that lives in the Hamilton area. So anyway, that's another story. But yeah, Asheville Boomstick. Yeah, you say, I've heard Pennsyltucky before, and I've also heard the Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, and Alabama analogy as well. So just having a little bit of fun with it, just poking little stick in the ribs for some of those folks that maybe have trouble taking a joke. But I don't see anybody in this crowd having trouble taking a joke. I know that I sure try to take one pretty well. But anyway, you can see what we got going here. The Webster Grove Supercells are leading my division, and they're leading rather healthily by an 8-game margin. So I think the only way that we're going to get anything going is by doing it through the wild card route. But take a look here. I'm 7 games out of the wild card, so I'm not doing much, if any, better in the wild card race than I am in the division race. So I might have to just fight for survival this week if things keep going at the current rate. The Ottawa Lynx that belong to Leo Remus, though they're leading their division 43-18, they have yet to win a Diamond Trophy, and they are lobbying hard to see if they can get one this particular season. 43-18 is pretty doggone hot. But over here, let's see, the Lakeside Fictions, they have won Diamond 3 times. They belong to MN Clemus. Newark Bearcats, whom I run into in bronze tournaments frequently, belonging to N. Villar, 9 games out of the lead. Vancouver Voodoo from Caesar 66, 15.5 out. And the Back Alley Brawlers. I think as long as we got some teams down here, like in the 17 win category, I think there are there are either 4 or 6 relegation spots. Let me take a look here and see how many relegation spots we have this week. Oh, we're up to 7. And I am only 1 slot and half a game above the drop zone. Crapola cola, the guy said. That stinks. I'm going to have to do a little bit better than that in order to make some distance between Hither and John. But we'll look at that in a little bit. But the Fogtown Stars that belong to Augie, I run into him in bronze tournaments a lot, and we just love to beat up on each other. He's a 3-time Diamond champ leading his division. I run into D's Nuts on occasion as well, and they're in second place, only 2 games out of the division lead. The Humongous Melonheads, I'm sure you know that team name from if you watch any one of Dishnet's TWIPT Friday night streams when he does the showdown. They're always in there fighting for that. Okay, let's see, Mr. Ree saying, okay, you just survived a 6er last week. Ooh, okay. Alrighty, nothing new there otherwise. Okay, so yeah, the Humongous Melonheads, we've seen them before. The Rancho Bernardo Missed Signs, we've heard from them as well on Dishnet's stream. But the Huron High School hosts from the BFF friend group that belong to RGU, they're bringing up the rear here, 29-36, though they are doing better in relation to relegation than I am currently doing, along with these Iante rabbits. I don't know quite how to pronounce that. I trust it's some sort of an Asian word, which is mostly vowels, and I can kind of have a tendency to butcher those anyway. Over here in the NC, whoops, hang on a second. Back up. Over here in the NC, we got the New Barn Spartans, 2-time Diamond champs, leading their division 41-22. The Jacksonville Beach Seabirds, who I'm currently involved with in a series that belong to Bredov, they're in second place, 3.5 games back. Team called Da Best, and their manager is Flapjack. I don't think I've ever seen or heard of them before, but they're in third place, 7 games out. The America 1776ers, just barely under 500, 10.5 games out. And the Virginia City Boomsticks. I wonder if those Asheville Boomstick has anything to do with these Virginia City Boomsticks. Guilty or not guilty? Asheville Broomstick? Because you're fairly close to Virginia City. Are you Broadsword? Oh, you're not Broadsword. Okay. Different boomstick. Okay. Gotcha. Alrighty. But they're right now in the drop zone. I can tell with their mere 18 wins, which I think is about the worst. No, Back Alley Brawlers have 17 wins, so they're a little bit out of it. But here's some cool team names here. The Cubes Star Factory, who we see quite a bit. They are Diamond champs in the past. There's Mr. Ree with his Woodmore Fighting Amish that are statistically tied with the Star Factory. The Chicago Wind Sox, that belong to Laertes 2, who we know in Discord as, in Twitch also as I think he's Laertes 1 in Twitch, but we know him in Discord as Laertes' best friend in the Shakespearean world of things, and that would be Hamlet. Hamlet in Discord is Laertes in other venues. So anyway, that's our good buddy Hamlet / Laertes, who's also won diamond in the past. The Seoul LG Twins are here 8.5 games out, flying under a Korean flag, I might add. Not that that's a bad thing. I like seeing all the international flavor in this game. And speaking of international, here we got the Wisconsin Udder Tuggers, okay, that are used to milking their league, and right now they are not milking their league. They kind of need maybe a little tug themselves to rid themselves of some sour milk, because look at what they're doing. They're 23-39, and they are former diamond champs, for crying out loud. So Salty Chips needs to pick up his big boy pants and get them put on and try to do something to right his ship, like I need to do with my guys. But the Cleveland Fossils, we've seen them before. They've won diamond 3 times. That's IC Dragon 13. Okay, the Wasatch Motars, who I see a lot in tournaments, with their familiar commercially based motars. They're half Minotaur, half motorcycle. Okay, that belong to C. Jensen. We've seen them before. There are 2 games out. The CA River Plate Carps, that's another team that I run into in tournaments a lot. They've won gold twice, but they're trying to win their first diamond. The Kobe Crows in 4th place, 6 games out, belong to Hulka Matt. And then the Toledo Mud Hens that belong to Jamie Farr. DeCutcha 11 is the manager of the Toledo Mud Hens. So they're 18.5 games out, and they are only 1 or 2 games higher than the lowest relegation spot. Okay, so I'm kind of feeling sorry for my boys up state here. Up I-75 from here would be the city of Toledo, or in Ohio University lingo, we used to call it something else that's a little bit less than G-rated, so we will not go there. But it's something that starts with Toledo and ends with O, and there's something else in the middle that describes a toy. And we won't go any further. Okay, so we've seen what's going on the league front. Let's take a look at the team itself and see if I need to make any pitching adjustments. Because right now, Tommy Glavine is having a rough go of it. In fact, my entire starting rotation is having a rough go of it. Even though I've put him on only 15 batters faced and only 75 pitches, he is not doing well at all. Now, KB, I don't know if you saw this from last weekend's streams, but KB in long relief ended up with a 26-4 record. He was the happy recipient of all of the benefits derived from these lower pitch counts and batters faced limits I put on my starters, because he ended up being the pitcher of record the majority of the time that they could not be the pitcher of record. So anyway, yeah, he was 26-4 last season, and right now, how's he doing? He's 5-1 so far this season, but he hasn't had too many wins to work with. So I don't think I'm going to be moving Tommy Glavine out in favor of Kevin Brown anytime soon. And my middle relief is sucking about equally here. And my nasty boys here at the end of my bullpen, I think Eck may be on his way out of here, and I bring in either Trevor Hoffman or one of the other fine late inning cards that I've got. I have Tug McGraw, but I'm a little reticent to use him. Trevor Hoffman is a good one, and Raleigh Fingers I've already got right here. But I do have another stopper type nasty boy card that I can look at, and I think that's the one I'm going to bring in next. So let's get to the roster and do just that. Let me get up here to the top, and I will go through these guys, and I'll be able to tell you who is who. Okay, let me see here. There's Trevor, who's my other good stopper card. Tug McGraw's a good one, but there's another one besides him. I don't mean Rob Nen either. Papelbon. There's my Papelbon, okay? I think I might give Papelbon a try. Even though Trevor Hoffman has better looking card numbers, he hasn't done too well in Diamond lately. So, Eck, you are going to be coming out. And Papelbon's going in as the 6th inning setup man. He's going to be set up, and he's going to be 6th inning or later. And let's see how well this does for things. I have to go to my lineup tab and then back to the pitching tab, and it'll sort it all out for me, and everything is in its correct orbit. Halladay at 3.5 ERA. I think I need to use him more often, and I need to say with Red Ames, I'm going to say since he's not quite so high, I'm going to use him less often, and I'm going to avoid high leverage with Royce. Royce is another one of those funny cards that I just can't get to work optimally in Diamond as a starter or as a reliever. So anyway, because I've tried him in long relief, no good. Tried him in the starting rotation, no good. I haven't tried him in the late end of the bullpen because I like to save some of those really nice late inning cards for that part of the bullpen. So I think I've made as many adjustments as I want to make right now. In my lineups, do I have anything in need of looking at here? I'm looking at average. DiMaggio looks like he could use a break on the bench. And KK is not doing that much better. He's got 11.5 negative batting runs. So, and Joe Morgan, that's an all stinko performance too. Pop Lloyd, about the same sort of thing. These four down here are definitely underperforming. And these guys up here, let's see, but Brooks Robinson looks like I could maybe move him back into the starting third base spot. And I maybe need to move, let me take a look. Lou Gehrig, oh yes, I need to get Gehrig and put him into the number 1 DH role. Because Tomei is doing really, really well. Even though his average is only 244, take a look at these numbers. 13 home runs, 31 ribbies. He is leading the conference in first base all-star voting. We have another sim ready to come in. So I'm going to leave Tomei right where he's at against lefties. And Lou Gehrig is going to get to come in because he's got a good season rolling. And we got us another win. Okay, we dealt the Seabirds a loss in their park. So look at this. We came up with 3 runs in the top of the 10th and held on to keep them from trying to walk it off. They ended up getting 1 run to answer our 3, so that was the final 2-run margin. So glad to see that. So we are back to 6 games under 500, which is how we started the day. So I'm 5-5 on today's action. So that's about as good as I can expect. But we do have a rubber match coming up, and I'm going up against their non-platinum Greg Maddux, the Cooperstown Club Greg Maddux, who is a little bit OP. So we'll see how he's doing. What picture am I putting up on him? What picture do I get? Oh, Kid Nichols. Okay. He's another Cooperstown Club card. So, yeah. Oh, Asheville Boomstick is in another Diamond League beating up on Dishnet. Ah, gotcha. Poor Dish. His Seattle Mud Crabs take a beating. Take a licking and keep on ticking. So, that's pretty much, I think, the way we want to look at these guys. I'm look at my lineups again to make sure that I've got my stuff looking fairly good. Okay, shortstop, I've got Appling where I want him, kind of sort of, because even though he's sucking and on a cold streak, Pop Lloyd is doing even worse. So Appling is going to stay there. Brooksy is going to move over here and put Molitor there. Okay? But Molitor maybe needs to be down here. Okay, wait a minute. Hang on a second. Oh, I didn't hit the submit team. That's why everything reset itself. That means everything I just did in pitching needs to be redone too. Oh wait, no, Papelbon. It left my pitching alone, but it changed all of my lineup stuff. Okay, we'll try to fix it. Okay, so King Kelly is good at the backup there. I need to leave Tommy there, Gehrig here, and instead of KK, I think I'm going to put Molitor down there in the backup DH spot. Okay, because Brooksy is tearing it up. At 367, I need to give him more ABs. Frank Robinson is not doing so badly. OC, I maybe need to move OC up in the world a little bit here. Because right now he's all the... Oh, no. He's my backup leadoff hitter down here in the 9 hole. And Joe Morgan, maybe I need to swap these two because Joe Morgan is doing lousy. So let's get these two swapped. OC is going to make a better leadoff hitter, and Joe Morgan will make a better backup leadoff hitter, batting only .238. They both have fine legs. They both can do the job on the base paths. So nothing new there. So I think we've pretty well cleaned this one up. Let's look at the lefty side. Okay. Let me look at my splits. Okay. I'm going to move Gehrig back over here and Tommy over there. Lajoie. Oh, yeah, Lajoie. I should have done him on my right-handed side. I should have done him over here. Let me see how he does versus right. Morgan's actually doing better. I better leave them alone against righties. But against lefties, change the split again. Yeah, Lajoie definitely needs to be the starter over Little Joe. Okay, so Brooks Robinson is still killing it against lefties. Okay, fair enough. Pop Lloyd, not so good, but where's Appling? Appling. Oh, look at him. He's up at the very top. Swap. Okay, so they are moved around. Okay, Hank Aaron, okay, over Frank Robbie, so that looks fair. Except I need, okay, Robbie's already starting in right field. Then I got OC up there again. I think my outfield is looking pretty fair with DiMaggio out of the picture because he is not doing so well. So I think I like the way this is looking overall. Let me check my batting order next. Okay, I need to move OC into the top spot and Morgan down a bit. Yep. There we go. So that's looking better. How about Appling in the 2-hole? That looks great for him. Lajoie great in the 3-hole. Gehrig in the number 4. Yes, let's go. But now OC in center field. Okay, he's leading off. So that looks good. Gehrig, now what about Frank Robbie? I'm going to move him. Let's see. No, I'm going to swap Brooksy and King Kelly. King Kelly moving down. And okay. I'm going to move Frank Robbie ahead of Hammer and Hank. So that way I've got a couple of good home run hitters here that are in position to do stuff with people on base. So I like this order a little bit better than what I had against lefties. Now let me double check my righties and make sure that they look good. Gehrig does not belong in the 2-hole. Let's move Brooksy up to that 2-hole. And then move Gehrig up. Because I'm trying to remember how these guys looked on the right-handed split side. There we go. Yeah, Frank Robbie needs to move down. Gehrig is fine in the 4 hole. In fact, I'm going to move him to the 3 hole and put Tomei in the 4. Okay, and Frank Robbie, yeah. That looks better. That looks better already, except I want to put Appling down a bit. Yeah, I definitely need to move Appling down. Oh, Cochran needs to go up. Okay. I'm going to move everybody else down a notch. And there's Cochran in the 3 hole. I like that one a lot better. Okay. Sweat versus right. Okay, this is the way I want it. This is the way I want it. I know I've already got the other side where it needs to go. So we're going to submit this and get the heck out of here. And let's go see what my theme team is doing. Okay, because we have some packs to open up. And only about 5 minutes until our next ad break. So let's go over. Even though I've got some long-running tournaments running here, I need to spam another one. 9 and 10 are my longest-running ones. And Ace of Bronze right there. Oh, it's full. I got to wait for it. So please bear with me a moment while I wait for that tournament to fill up and get moving. And then we can move on to the other team. There we go. Okay. Spammerific. Can't win it if you're not in it. I've got, 16 and 15 gap between my earliest tournaments and my latest tournament. So I will take a look at them on the way back. So let's get out of here and go see my theme team. If I could spell. Okay, oops, I need to put an extension on that. Number 2 team. And the password for this account is such, and there. All right. Ooh, my Ace of Iron team got eliminated early. So let me go ahead and get an Ace of Iron going, except that one's full. Let's jump in and look directly at the team. They've only got 5 packs, and these are all from finishing missions. I have not bought a single pack in several days on this team since I started building this theme team, because I want to show you who I got and how absolutely lousy the batting is. Even though I have some pretty nice batting cards. I have some very nice batting cards. Okay, here's what the idea of my theme is. These are the Cincinnati area Marauders. Okay? Come on. Roster management. We can do it. Cincinnati area Marauders. Now, they operate on a variety of niches here. One of them is you have to be a native of the 8-county metro area, including Cincinnati and surrounding counties. Those 8 counties are Hamilton, where Cincinnati is located, Claremont, which is off to the east, and then you got Butler, which is due north and west, and you have Warren, which is due north and east of Hamilton County. So those 5 counties are in Ohio. Hamilton, Claremont, 4 in Ohio. Hamilton, Claremont, Butler, and Warren counties. That gives you 4 counties in Ohio. Then the only county in Indiana is Dearborn County, and I have yet to find any players from Dearborn County that could fill my theme team out. But that's in Indiana. And then I've got 3 good counties in northern Kentucky, 1 or 2 of each, of which, I should say, have spawned major leaguers. David Justice is from Covington, Kentucky, went to Covington Latin High School. He would be able to play on this team. Jim Bunning would be able to play on my team because he was from Southgate, Kentucky, and he would qualify for my 3rd criterion on my theme team, which is you have to have played college baseball here in the 8-county metro area, okay? So not only does Jim Bunning count for being geographically from around Cincinnati, he counts as having gone to college at Xavier University. So he's a 2-time qualifier for the theme that I'm running here. Jim Bunning is a card that I'm going to be chasing after, but he is a Plat 4 Perfect. That's a card I'm chasing. Another card that I'm chasing, Plat 4 Perfect Ted Kluszewski. If I get Ted Kluszewski and Tony Perez in the same platoon, with Perez batting righty, in fact, Kluszewski, Big Clue, he's a righty batter too. But one is going to do a little bit better, I think, against left-handed pitching than the other. And I think the converse is true. But I should be able to do a platoon based on the relative splittiness of the two cards. But I want Big Clue and I want Perez, Doggy Perez, on my team. Right now, it's Tony Perez and Joey Votto, which makes a much more relatable righty-lefty platoon, because Votto's the lefty and Perez is the righty. But they're going right now, but it's not going that terribly well. Take a look. I've got a couple of silver cards in here. I've got Reds' longtime ace, Jim Maloney, who only has a silver card in the game, but I've got him in there. And then the other silver card I've got is from another one that could probably be rated higher or have a higher rated card in the game, and that's Johnny Vandermeer, the only person in Major League history who has won back-to-back no-hitters. He has had back-to-back no-hitters. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about Gehrig? Gehrig is packable, yes, and I pulled him on stream and I cried. I'm not ashamed to tell you. I wept openly at pulling that Lou Gehrig card. I got him, okay? All right. Yes, he is packable, but his L10 is less than 100K now? Yeah, right. You could not touch him there for a while. For under $1 million or something like that. But I got him when it was really expensive. Okay. Yeah, Johnny Vandermeer and Maloney both need better cards. I could not agree with you more. But yeah, if Vandermeer and Maloney could get better cards, I could really up the pitching on my team. The best utility infielder I could come up with was silver Donovan Solano. I used to have bronze, trying to think, Kyle Farmer, who left the Reds recently to go, I think, to the Minnesota Twins in a trade to go up there. So he's up there joining his former teammate. Wait a minute. No, he's not there anymore either. I'm trying to think. Is that where Miley? That's not where Miley went. Oh, Molly. Tyler Molly went to the Twins, and that's where Kyle Farmer ended up going, was to join up with him. So anyway, you can see what I've got on my team. As far as pitching goes, Wade Hoyt. Wait, what's his Red connection? He was the radio voice for the Cincinnati Reds for many, many years. So that's why I'm using a Wade Hoyt card. And I'm looking for the perfect Wade Hoyt card eventually. I want to get that card. I started out with this Sandy Koufax card over here, and I ended up getting his Cooperstown Club perfect card. Why Sandy Koufax? He pitched baseball for the University of Cincinnati, okay? He played his college ball right here. There's the aforementioned Hamilton Joe Nuxhall, also from the area, and another longtime Reds radio voice, okay? Eparixi from way back in the dead ball era, 1921, thereabouts. He he could maybe use a better card than his gold because he was better in Reds history than that. But Tom Seaver, of course, was a Red, rather famously so, for a while Sparky Anderson was still the manager here. Luis Castillo, a live card, otherwise known as La Piedra. I can probably think about replacing him before I replace Maloney or Vandermeer, because I think those cards will do better than this number 80 when it comes time to replace somebody in my pitching staff. But Norm Charlton, that's from the 1990 Nasty Boys, even though this is a 1991 card. He was one of the three Nasty Boys from the 1990 World Series winning Reds. So I've got him in my bullpen. There's current Fireballer Future Legend card, Hunter Green, because his Future Legend card is so much nicer than his live card. Jim Maloney, as mentioned before. Dale Murray, who I was rather surprised. I was getting him and Dale Murphy mixed up. Murphy. I knew that Dale Murphy never played for the Reds, but I forgot that Dale Murray had played for the Reds. So that's why I have his card on here. There's another prime card from the 1990 season, except this one's a 91 card also for Jose Rijo, who was the MVP of that 1990 World Series for having won two ball games. There's the undervalued Johnny Vandermeer card. Now, Ed Bailey, I have in there as a diamond card as Johnny Bench's backup. I used to have Johnny Bench's gold card, which I think was an 82, but I replaced it with the Cooperstown Club Johnny Bench. And that's where I've got these two going. If I can get Ernie Lombardi, that's another card that I'm shooting for. I want to get Ernie Lombardi in there instead of Ed Bailey. Ed Bailey's the best I can do for now. But I want to see Ernie Lombardi here eventually, if and when I'm able to grab him and get him there. But here's my current first base platoon, as already noted, Tony Perez, Joey Votto. Now my second base platoon, I've got between Bid McPhee, who is another card that could probably easily have a diamond or a perfect in there, because he's rather fabled in Reds history. From his days, let's see, what year is he from? 1892, talking about dead ball. Okay, so there he is at an 82, and he could probably be a higher gold at the very least and maybe a diamond. Okay. So, yeah, so that's that guy, Bid McPhee. So I want to see who else I can get in there to go with Little Joe Morgan, who, that card speaks for itself. Buddy Bell, of course, played for the Reds, and he also grew up in the area. So he's another two-time qualifier because his dad, Gus Bell, was playing for the Reds, and in the meantime, Buddy Bell was busy going to Archbishop Moeller High School, which is the same high school that spawned Barry Larkin and Ken Griffey Jr. So Ken Griffey Jr., another two-time qualifier. Here he is. I've got his Cooperstown Club card. And Davey Concepcion, his is a mission reward, I think. Yeah, that's the mission edition of Davey C. My best shortstop I've got going. Actually, as Asdrubal Cabrera, he and Donovan Solano kind of serve as utility infielders together. Asdrubal Cabrera did spend some time with the Reds, and that gold 84 card is about the best that I can do, along with Donovan Solano as being utility infielders, and maybe serving another role or two or three on the side. But here, Reds outfield, I've got Bobby Tolan there as an 83. I think I can do better than Bobby Tolan in center field. I could maybe move Ken Griffey Jr. to center field and get us another right fielder, like maybe, well, Frank Robinson played right. George Foster played right and left. So I've kind of got these guys, these four right here are my only four outfielders. I'd like to get another nice outfield card. Adam Dunn's card I had to begin with, and it sucked out loud. Didn't do nearly what he needs to do. But all of these cards in aggregate, they don't look like that bad a team, considering I'm in a bronze league. Now wait till you see what these guys are doing. They are definitely underperforming. At 18 and 46, they are in the league standings. Are you ready for this? Dead last. So I think, and look at -7 on the Pythagorean. -7 on the Pythagorean. That is pretty poor. Pretty poor. Worst in the league and by some distance. I'm -7. I think the next worst is a -4 that happens in at least one spot. There's a -4 there. Then we got a couple of -3s, one there, one up there. But that -7 Pythagorean there definitely underperforming. But and there's only 4 relegation spots, and they're in the very, very last one. And they're what, 8.5 games away from escaping relegation. So I can't get those newer cards fast enough. But my treasury is only 733 after I spent treasury on building a new Iron tournament team. So anyway, this is a really, really, really tough league for even theme teamers like myself, because you see all these TTCs in here. Those are my compadres in EVC and NYC2's theme team community. So, okay, nothing new in chat. So this is kind of what we're looking at. So I've got me some plans on upgrading positions and getting better cards, but I just don't have the treasury now to back it up. So we'll be coming back to open up packs on these guys, and I think we're already late for our second ad break. Are we? Yes, we are. In fact, let's go ahead and take ad break number 2 now, and I'll have only one more later. I meant to tell you too, I've noticed since the early part of January, advertising is starting to uptick again. Advertising demand is starting to get back up to where it used to be. It's not all the way there yet by any means, but it is picking up from the post-Christmas crunch, which was another word that I heard advertising people at the Cincinnati Enquirer, where I worked for 25 years, they used to refer to it as the after-Christmas crunch. That advertising dollars went way south in the early part of January, and then would start to pick up towards the ending of January. They've already started picking up here in Twitch, just a little bit, to the point where the last 2 streams I've started seeing ads on my alt account up here. So let's go ahead and take ad break number 2, and we'll only take one more on the day, and we will be done with ads. So here's a word from our sponsors. Hang on, please, and stay tuned. Okay, folks, we have returned, and I'm in the process of getting into team number 3, but I'm typing in something wrong. Let me see what I'm figuring out here. 3rd time on my password. That should do it. Here we are. Okay, I'm going to get another... I'm not doing Ace of Iron on this team anymore. I am doing Iron Best of 5 now on these guys. Okay, I'm doing Ace of Iron on the other team that stands a better chance of winning some packs for me. But I do have 11 packs here, largely from card sales and from Perfect Point achievements. So we do have 11 packs to open here. This team started, they were in silver last season, and they got relegated rather harshly back down to bronze, but they're doing better this season. And we'll see what they are up to once we get in there, and then we'll start opening packs on everybody. Because I want to try to get out of here maybe a little early today, if I can. Some pre-supper preparation steps, because I've got several steps involved. Some of those pre-supper steps that I was going to try to get done before the stream didn't happen because other stuff got in the way. So I've got to do all of my dinner prep as soon as the stream is done, and I may be looking to get done as early as 4:45 or thereabouts. And I've already given EVC a heads up on that, and hopefully he will be ready for us to raid into his stream, which is going to start not that much longer after that, if indeed any longer after that. I asked him to try to be ready by 4:45, and he's shooting to try to do that if he can. So anyway, the Wildcats, these used to be the Juggernauts on my 3 team. These are now the Wildcats, and I found a good logo with Finneytown's actual colors of red and blue. The blue could be just a shade lighter to be more like Finneytown's Columbia blue, but that's as close as I could get, and I like it. So the Wildcats with their red and blue colors. I've got to do some stuff with their team uniform because it's got maybe a little bit too much of other colors in there that don't really fit the theme. So I'll be working on them when I get a chance off stream. But we do have 11 packs to open on these guys, and we see that they are in second place. And what are they doing in the wild card? We are second in the wild card with a 2.5 game lead over the third place wild card team. So this team stands a chance of making playoffs yet once more. Like they did the last time they were in bronze. They're on a little bit of a bronze and silver trampoline right now. They were in bronze, then they got bounced up to silver. Now they got bounced back down. The heavy gravity took them back down to earth, and here they are in bronze again. And they may be shooting for a chance to move up if they can win their division series, but they have to make the playoffs first. Okay, so anyway, let's see. I think, yeah, let's go ahead and start opening packs. What the heck? Let's go for it. You know what time it is. Okay, I need to adjust my seat a little bit. Hang on a second. There we are. Okay, now let's get back into the swing of things here and start opening packs. We've got 11 of them, 9 standard packs and 2 gold packs on this team. Okay, looking for good iron cards on this team. I don't need to look for iron cards on my number 2 team anymore because they are not packs only anymore. Ooh, gold card. Nice one here for starters. First premium card of the day. Belonging to Live, Nick Ahmed, and he is a duplicate, so I can sell him. And he's a quick seller. He is a definite quick seller because he's going up for practically bare minimum now. So we'll get 1K out of him, and that'll be 1 pack to go towards this coming Saturday's next pack rip. Okay. And here is not a whole lot of anything. In fact, this pack stinks. It's all live cards. And this pack isn't much better. We got 1 historical in there. Jesse Winker, who I guess has taken a deal outside of Seattle lately. Jorvit Torrealba. I do have him already, okay, so I don't have to look at him. Hey! Historic Alvin Davis. Tasty looking card. What mission do you help out with? McCovey's silver mission. Oh, look at there. The 1989 mission. I get to cash in. I'm going to cash in once this pack rep is done. So we're not selling this guy. He's a keeper. Nice silver card there. Thank you for signing with the team, Mr. Davis. Now, please go have a seat on the bench until I need you here in just a few moments. And we will try not to keep you on the bench so long that you end up with splinters in parts that you don't want them in. Okay, let's keep going. More live cards. Come on, game. Not much better. Gene Klein's, I think I've seen. Oh no, I haven't seen him. Okay. Ooh, and he's a keeper for spec purposes, and he looks like a tasty he's not a platinum card, but an unsung hero. 58 Klein's. Because I remember when this guy played. He played when I was in college. And the Pirates and the Reds had a really big rivalry back then. And the more I'm thinking about it, the more I remember that 1972 season was the one that I think we ended up winning the postseason series with the Pirates on, I think it was a wild pitch. A bases loaded, wild pitch. and I forget who it was that came home with that winning run, but there was a Pirates fan in my class. There was a class I was taking at a higher university at the time that had this sour grapes going, saying, "You must be a really bad team to have to win a game that way." And I said, "You have to be an even worse team to lose one that way." So I kind of shut him up. But Gene Klein's, yes, I remember him from that 72 season. And we're going to write him down for maybe using on my packs only Iron team that plays Iron Best of 5. Okay? It's a little bit of bad everything. It's mostly bad bats, Cub 23 Steve. Cubs fan 23 Steve, yeah. It's mostly bad bats. Their bats are very badly underperforming. Nothing good here. Don McMahon, oh, he's a bronze card. Forget him. Hey, Papelbon. Okay, we've seen him. What about Dick Williams? Oh, there's another one I can look at. 51 Dick Williams for third base. 59 defense. I don't know if he'll play or not. We'll see. What about Kyle Davies? Okay, we've seen him before, so nothing good there. 2 packs to go, and they're both gold packs. So let's get some good cards here. Ooh, historic silver. Nice. What's the gold card? Live Jose Alvarado, and he's a duplicate. We can sell him. And I'm putting him up for bare minimum because that's about all he's worth. Okay, bare minimum for Nick Alvarado. Get him if you need him. George Strickland. Ooh, first time in the collection for this guy. And he's part of CC4 hits, 13% complete. Let's go. But his L10 has gone down a bunch. But I'm still keeping him because he helps out that CC4 mission. So we will keep Mr. Strickland. And we have one more gold pack to go. What's going on in here? Okay. There's the Forever Iron. That is Forever in Perfect Team 23 Iron Joey Votto. Hoping to do better in the 1923 calendar or 2023 calendar year. Okay. What do we have here? Okay. I think, yep, we're up for another quick sell. At least there's a couple of packs that I'll have to open for Saturday. Let's get out of here and go cash that mission in because I'm hoping there will be some more packs behind that mission. And what do we have? We have a silver pack in that mission, that 1989 mission, which will be glad to cash in. And there we go. Tournament got done. Bill DeBrooks' perfect mission. Nah, can't do that. Can't use him because this team didn't even exist when Bill DeBrooks became a thing back in Perfect Team 22. Okay, so we now have one pack there. And once I sell some dupes here, I should be able to buy 3 more packs at least, possibly more. Okay, let's see in the collection if I look for certain duplicates. And I'm looking for quick sell irons, 58 of them. So that'll get me 290 perfect points. See there? I called that. Okay, now let's check our quick sell bronzes. 32 of them, so that would add, let's see, I got to think about that for a second. That's going to get me 800 perfect points. Okay, tag that, sell them, 800. I still got it. Okay, now how about quick sell silvers? This is easy. 6 of them, 600. And that gives me, I think, 4 more packs I can buy now. Okay, let's go to the missions only set, the dupes in their set. Let's go out to here and we will get those 4 more packs in advance of Saturday's next pack rip. And of course we'll hope to add some more in the interim. So there they are, and these guys are in a fairly good playoff position. So we are not looking bad. Let's go back, maybe spam another tournament, another Iron Best of 5. Then we'll go take a look at my Cincinnati area Marauders. in the theme team group. Best of 5. And now let's go back and see them. And we'll open their few packs. Then we'll get to the main team and open their 100 plus packs. Okay, got another Ace of Iron I need to kill here. Okay, there's that. Got 12 more spots to fill up. So let's go in and open up some packs. All 5 of them, and all of these are from missions. So I'm not really counting on very much, except some of these packs were pretty nice packs. I think I have at least 2 diamond packs in there. So I stand a chance of maybe in a really small chance picking up something I can use on this theme team. So let's see what's inside these 5 packs. Nothing there. Okay. Gold card here. Okay. And it is, ooh, Bob Bruce. Let's go. Can't use him, I don't think. Let me check and see if Bob Bruce ever played for the Reds. I don't know. Let's see here. Bob Bruce. Bob Bruce, American baseball player, and we're looking at his career. Okay, he played for the Houston Colt 45/Astros, played for the Braves, and played for the Tigers, and that is it. Okay, so he is not eligible for my theme team. But now, does he help with a mission that might be able to help me out? Because I already have bought Cooperstown Club 2 and 3 cards that were the toppers. They were cheaper than getting the missions. What mission is this guy in? Ripken's Gold. I can't use Ripken. I can't use Bob Bruce. So let's go ahead and sell this card because somebody's wanting to sell him for, what, $37.94? But his L10 is $1,800, so I'm going to put him up for a nice, attractive $17.99. $17.99 will get you a Bob Bruce Gold card. If you need him for the Cal Ripken Build a Lineup Gold mission, he is now on the market. Go get him if you need him, because I certainly don't need him. Okay, I could maybe save some of those Build a Lineup missions just to get the packs out of them, but I don't know what good it's going to do me. Okay, Historic Silver, Jim Merritt. He's a dupe. I can sell him. He is in Cooperstown Club 5, the Control mission. This card should be worth a little bit. Got an L10 of almost $6K. Someone's wanting to sell him for as cheap as $2K. So we are going to go 1949, which was a very good year. 4 years before I was born, but it was a very good year. Because the way I figure it is, any year before I was born is a good year. If I had ancestors around then I have a reason to stand here today and talk about it. Okay? All those years back then were good years because I had ancestors living. Okay, so Mr. Merritt, we're going to put you up for 1,949 perfect points. And let's hope you sell because I can use the treasury. Okay? Right now, let's go ahead and get those 2 diamond packs, shall we? Let's see what's in them good cards here. Oh, baby. Charlie Jones in left field. Oh, my. Oh, my. Look at the treasury on this guy. And it looks like he's a speculation card. I may go ahead and sell him anyway, just to get rid of him. Someone wants to buy him for more than L10. I'm going to meet the... No. We're not going to meet the buy order. We're going to put him up for $21,450. So that if anybody wants this Charlie Jones card that's not part of a mission yet, if you want him for speculation for your own speculative purposes and help raise the L10 a little bit, I am putting this card up at a price that somebody in chat can buy. If I put it up for the 21,350, then I'm not meeting my earlier promise of giving my chat the best deal that I can give them on cards. And this is the best deal I can give you. Okay, I'm beating the buy order. This will be the only card of its kind on the market. No other Charlie Joneses out there, no sell orders. So here he goes. He is now on the market. Go get him if you need him. Okay? Nice Charlie is right. There's Razor in there. Good to see you. Yep. Now we have another diamond pack with another diamond card. Shall it be another nice... I've now made my tongue get all tied up in knots. I can't talk around 2 diamond cards. Shall we see what is in diamond number 1? Limited edition, maybe? How we got? Live Sean Murphy, who is now with the Atlanta Braves. And the other card belongs to Live Scott Efros. Okay, so yeah, I think we have a couple of duplicates here. No, the Sean Murphy card I did not have before, but he doesn't really help my team. So I think I'm going to end up putting him up because I've already got my live missions done. We're going to put Sean Murphy up for sale. And he's going up for bare minimum because the only thing he's in right now are the live missions. So Sean Murphy is up for 4,001. Scott Efros may end up being the same thing. Yep. Oh, no, he's a quick sell at 4,000, okay? He's a quick seller because there's already bare minimum out there to be had. So that helps the treasury a little bit. More than a little bit. Oh, check it out. Somebody bought that card. Let me check my market history. Yep, there he went. Charlie Jones out the door. Thank you to whomever bought him. Did somebody in chat get him? Like a Twin Peaks dream. I love it, Mr. E. Hulkamats is in there. Okay. But somebody must have beat somebody to the Charlie Jones card because somebody in chat got him right now. Somebody in chat got him right away. I'm ready to bet the ranch on that one. But that 19K, thank you for buying. Whoever was my buyer, I appreciate your kindness. Okay, let's see. Can I buy anything with that? I doubt if I can. In fact, I know I can't because I remember the L10s on the cards that I'm chasing and none of them are even close to that. So I'm going to save up and try to get me the cards that I already mentioned. I'm looking for Jim Bunning. I'm looking for the Ted Klaczewski card. I'm looking for a better pitching card. Wade Hoyt. There's a perfect Wade Hoyt out there that I can go get. Those 3, and there's maybe one more that I was looking at, and I forget now which one because I've already talked about it, but you remember better than me. But anyway, we are about ready. About 5-10 more minutes. Let's go start opening some packs and see what we can get. Because if I can't get through all my packs today, I may save a few for Saturday. We'll see. No missions done. No missions are done. So let's get out of here. We have about a little over half an hour to get those 100 plus packs opened up on the main team. So let's go do just that. I can't spam another Ace of Iron, so let's just go right straight to it. Ooh, okay, I got another Ace of Bronze I can spam. There we go. Fresh. Alrighty, so I'll come back and maybe look at 9909 in a moment. Okay, we got 116 packs to open up. Let's get them. We're going to be zipping. About a little less than 8 minutes left until our final ad break for the day. And we will take that minute. Come on, game, anytime now. I'm waiting on the Circle of Doom, which just arrived. And look at, I won another game. I am 1 game up on 500 on the day. I am 6-4 or 6-5 on the day today. I've got a whole bunch of silver packs, but even more standard packs. And look I'm up in second place now in the division. 7 games behind the Webster Grove Supercells of Go Cubs Go 16. So Jacksonville Beach, Bredov, sorry about that, buddy. I just took one from you in your park. Okay, let's see what's inside a pack of number 1. And we are going to be zipping because we have a lot to do and not much time. Okay, not much here. Keep going. Ooh, historic Billy Grabarkowitz. I know he's going to be a dupe. We can sell him. And it looks like he's going to go for 216. 216 perfect points will get you a Billy Grabarkowitz card. He is on the market as of now. Okay? Everybody in chat gets the best chance at my cards that I sell. Here's a nice gold, but it's a live Brandon Woodruff. He's a duplicate. We'll sell him. And he's going up for bare minimum. He is going up for bare minimum. And if he doesn't sell by tonight, I'll cancel the sell order and quick sell him. Nothing here. Oh, yeah, live Lamonte Wade, silver, but that's a live card, and I don't sell those on stream. Okay, Graham Ashcraft, nice Reds card, but otherwise not much. Okay. Oh, Lloyd Mosby. Okay, duplicate here. What mission does he help? Richie Ashburn's silver mission. I have it done. So let us get him up for 451 perfect points. 451 will get you a Lloyd Mosby silver card from the Blue Jays. Okay, peak card. He is on the market. Okay. 110, hi-oh, packs to go. Ooh, Ron Darling, nice plat 4, but he's a dupe, so we won't worry so much about him. 109 to go. Gold card belonging to live Mark Cano with the Metropolitans. Is he a bare minimum? He's a quick sell is what he is. That's a quick sell. There's 1K in the treasury. 108 to go. Oh, come on. I clicked you. Let's do it. Ooh, diamond card. First one on this team. Max Fried. Okay. And he is going to sell. Oh, nice. He's in that extra All-Star National League mission. So we're going to sell him. Let's see. I think he's going to go up for $48.49. $48.49. That'll give somebody in chat a chance to buy this Max Fried live card. So here he goes. He's out there. Okay. All right. Keep going. Keep going. Want to keep seeing some nice cards, baby. There's another Joey Votto. Emilio Bonifacio. Okay, we've seen him before. Not much here. You think I'll get a perfect card sometime today? Read off. Oh, you guess we're even now? You got him? Okay. Yeah, I appreciate that. So, yeah, I took one from your team, but you got my card from me. So, yeah. Oh, we'll call it even. Okay. I'll be glad to call it even. Gold card belonging to live Adley Rushman. Now, I know he's a dupe, so we're going to sell him. And he's going to go for bare minimum. Okay. He is now out there. 103 to go. Bredov got him. Okay, keep going. Okay, looking good. Nothing much here. Reds Jake Fraley. Another gold card. We got some fairly good pack luck running. Live Blake Trinan though. So we will sell him, and he's a quick sell if ever there was one. Okay. Okay, 99 packs to go. We're in double digits now, so we're not that far to go before we get to the end. And I lost my ear. There we are. Nothing here. 98 to go. Oh, X-Red Anthony D. Sclafani, a.k.a. Disco Brago Roth. Okay. Nothing here otherwise. Keep going. In fact, I lost my other earpiece and didn't realize it. Okay. Nothing here. We have to zip a little bit more here. Reds Ramos Garcia is no longer a Red. He is a free agent. Double gold. What do we got here? Live Rafael Montero and live Jason Foley. Nice looking gold live cards, but I'm sure they're dupes and they will sell as such. This one's going to be a quick seller because he's already barely above minimum now. So there's a quick 1K for the Treasury. What about Mr. Foley? I'm going to put him up for bare minimum. If he doesn't sell by tonight, I'll cancel and quick sell. Keep going. Nothing much here. 93 to go. Some nice chill guitar there. Diamond card belonging to Sparky Lyle. Nice looking, and it's the first time in the collection for him. What mission does he help? CC3, the power mission is, oh gosh. Look at the sell on this guy, and his L10 is considerably above the buy orders, but nothing as high as the, well, let's see, no, there's the lowest sell order right there at 14, almost practically 15K. I'm going to keep him for speculation for now. May sell him later, but for right now, I'm keeping him. Yeah, Johnny Schmitz, duplicate. This guy I'll sell. Vita Blues, build a lineup silver mission, and he's going for 772. Take 70 off of that, and we get 702. We'll get you a Johnny Schmitz card if you want him for the Vita Blue build a lineup silver mission. Here he goes. He's out there. Okay. Okay, next pack. Yep, nothing much. Next. And the next. Oh, Merv Rettenmund, Baltimore Oriole Historic Silver. Let's go. First time to the collection. Where does he go? CC5 hits. He's probably the 7% all by himself. Keeping this card. I don't have anything on CC5 hits. Okay, so we are ready for our final ad break for the day. So please stay tuned while we hear this word from our sponsors. Okay, folks, we are back. And you probably heard a pack being opened up while we were on the ad break. I just took it forward one, try to save time. Nothing here of interest. Keep going. And next. 20 minutes to go through 80 packs. I think we'll make it. Okay, keep going. Ooh, current Red, Luke Maley from Covington, Kentucky. He could play on my Reds theme team. I'm sorry, my Cincinnati area theme team. Okay. EVC, are you in the chat by chance? So that I know that I'm passing the ball off, okay? Gold card belonging to live Tommy Edman. We'll sell this guy. Quick sell. Okay. Next pack. I'll be making some quick decisions here, guys, so because I need to get all these packs opened up today. And try to get them done by quarter till. We're not doing a perfect point giveaway today. Oh, which reminds me, while we're talking perfect points and giveaways, I have been asked by OOTP management to transition over to standard packs. So I will no longer be giving away 25,000 perfect points. I will be giving away 25 standard packs starting this coming Sunday. So just so you know, that's what they've asked us to do. So we are going to be transitioning over to packs only on the perfect point. What used to be a perfect point giveaway, now it's going to be packs, standard packs. Live Sean Murphy again. Another quick sell. Here we go. He's gone. Hey. Okay, 73 packs to go. Going to try to zip. Zip, zip, zip. And there's not much there, so let's do it again. And nothing much there. I'm not even going to acknowledge the presence of that one dude up there. Ooh, Roosevelt Davis, duplicate. He will help Negro League 1 mission. If you don't have him, we're going to sell him for $527. $527 will get you a Roosevelt Davis for the mission that would get you Bullet Joe Rogan. He is now on the market. Okay. 70 packs to go. Nothing much. Keep going. A no face live. Keep going. Nothing much there to react to either. Can I please have some nice cards game? Hey, there, Vic Davalio with Cleveland. He's a dupe. We'll sell him. He's part of the Cooperstown Club 1 hits mission, okay? Which I have completed, and we're going to sell him for 130 perfect points. 130 will get you a Vic Davalio if you need him. He is on the market now. Okay. Next pack. Nothing much there. Or here. Or here. Nope. Keep moving. Yep, a way to combat inflation. There you go. Gold card belonging to Live Zach Gallen. So we're going to sell him for bare minimum. He's out there. If he doesn't sell by tonight, he will be quick sold. Ooh, Jim Constanti, who I have pitching on my bronze tournament team. Nice Plat 4 card. Nothing here. Or nothing here either. Yeah. Do you hear a sucking sound somewhere? I think it's these packs. I haven't gotten any decent cards here in a spell. All lives again. Come on, game. You can do better than that. What? Okay, so I got an historic bronze. Thanks, but no thanks. Oh, gold card. Ask and you shall receive. Okay. Live Jose Abreu, the only guy in Major League Baseball with a ponytail in his beard. Okay, we're going to sell him. And that's a quick sell. That's definitely a quick sell. Okay, 51 packs to go. We'll make it. We'll make it easy. Colin Moran, a free agent, not with the Reds anymore. Last I heard, I haven't heard that he signed with anybody. Wayne Twitchell, lots of teams use him on their bronze tournament teams. Ooh, Dewey Creasy. First timer to the collection, where does he go? Negro League 2, which I have already completed, but I'm keeping him in case he shows up in a later mission. So, as a first timer to the collection, he is a keeper for speculation. keep going. Yeah. Nothing much here. Or here. Paul Blackburn, my used to be go-to iron tournament card when I played in Perfect Team 21. Okay, Hunter Green with my Reds. Nothing more there. Nothing new here either. And certainly nothing new here. Let's keep going. Harold Ramirez. Okay, I know I've seen him before. I thought so. Let's keep going. Live cards, including a no-face. 39 packs to go. Okay, nothing here. Wayne Twitchell again. Deja vu all over again, man. See, speaking of deja vu all over again, these packs are giving me a bad case of vertigo from all this deja vu all over again. Gold card, thank you. Pack gods, you heard my plea. Frank Howard, let's go. Historical All-Star duplicate. We can sell this guy because he's part of Cooperstown Club 5 Power Mission, and he's in Richie Ashburn's Build a Lineup Gold Mission as well. So let us go and get ourselves, let's see, somebody wants to buy him for $10.01 for bare minimum. I'm going to put him up for $17.99. $17.99 will get you a Frank Howard card. 500, or let's see, actually 181 under the lowest sell order and 82 under L10. Okay, Frank Howard is now on the market, best price. 34 packs to go. We're in good shape. So I'm doing crock pot chili in the kitchen tonight. Oh, not crock pot chili, Instant Pot chili. Tex-Mex chili. In the style that my late mother used to make it. Shane O'Clanahan, he's going to be a dupe. We'll sell him. And, okay, he goes up for a little bit higher than L10. I'm sorry, a little bit higher than bare minimum, I should say. We're putting him up for $10.99 because he's got that extra All-Star mission in there. So he is up for $10.99. Mr. McClanahan is on the market. 32 packs to go. And nothing here. Haven't seen a perfect yet today. Okay, a golden and an historic silver in the same pack. That's not too bad. But it's live Taylor Ward, and we're going to sell him. He's going for bare minimum. No, he's not. I'm going to put him up for $1,005. In case somebody in chat needs him, because I already have a buy order out there for bare minimum. So, if you need to buy him, you get the best price that doesn't go to somebody else first. So, go ahead and go get him. Chucky Robinson with my Reds. Jose Barrero with my Reds. Oh, Darby O'Brien. We almost forgot about him. We'll sell him. He's good for 218 perfect points. 218 will get you a Darby O'Brien that goes in the Dead Ball Silver Batters mission. Okay, here he goes. He is now out there on the market. Okay. And nothing here. Seeing some light at the end of the tunnel, folks. Okay. Not there. Build a lineup of Vida Blue, who cannot play on my theme team because he was never actually a Red. The Commissioner of Baseball vetoed the trade that would have brought him to Cincinnati. Okay, we have us a gold card belonging to Live Jason Adam. He's going to be a dupe, so we'll sell him. And he's going for bare minimum. No buy orders out there, so we're putting him up for 1001. Okay, 22 packs to go, and we're in fine shape. A couple of live silvers. Nice Schwarber card. I'd rather have the bunt card, which I think this team actually did draw here not too long ago. There's Schwarber again. But the wrong team drew him. The team that could actually use him is my team over in the bronze theme team league. Okay, nothing much here either. 19 packs to go. We are going to make it. EVC and NYC, are you in the chat? I hope you are. Rance Mullenix, okay. I might have to vamp for a little while until quarter till, until I know for sure that EVC is up and running. Because I'm looking like I'm going to get done before quarter till. But I promised to raid into him, so we are going to try to keep our promise. Whoa, here's a nice looking pack. A gold in this corner, a diamond in this one. What's behind the gold? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Let's see what's behind the diamond before we sell the gold. Bob Lemon Diamond. First time to the collection. Where does he go? CC5 War Mission. He might be 23% all by himself. We're not sure, but look at the value on that card. I like it. I like it. I like it. When I said I like it, I love it, I want some more of it, I got some more of it, all right. Ask and you shall receive. Okay, so this is a keeper, and Mr. Vargas is also a keeper. He completes my set of 3 Future Legend Yankees. So we will keep him as well. Okay, 15 packs to go. And Historic Silver Piper Davis. He's a dupe. We can sell him. He is good for the Negro League 2 later years mission. I'm putting him up for 322 perfect points. 322 will get you a Piper Davis. The overall topper for the Negro League 2 is Oscar Charleston. In center field, a killer, absolute killer card. Nothing here. Yep, that lemon card was a pretty great pull. He was a great peel, too. Lemon, peel. Forget I even said something so lame. Let's keep going. 12 packs to go. Hey, Bill McCall. And he's a first-timer, so I'll keep him for spec, even if I have his mission done. Yes, Negro League 2, the early years. Got a nice value on him, but he's a first-timer to the collection, so we're keeping him for spec in case he turns up in a later mission. Okay. Reds Albert Almora Jr. Suck City. Keep going. More of the same. 9 packs to go, though. I know the last 2 are silver. Or are they? Or are they gold? I can't remember. No, I think we're in some silver packs now. We're in some silver packs. Yeah, we are. We are in some silver packs. Justin Dunn. Hello, sir. Yep. 2 silvers in that one. 1 silver there. Nothing else worth keeping or making mention of. Ooh, Davy Lopes. Let's go. Plat 4, what mission is he in? Plat 4 silver. 36% complete. Keeping this guy. Keeping him. Keeping Mr. Lopes. Nice draw there. That helped me a little bit. 4 packs to go. Yeah, nothing here. Last 3 packs. Another silver Anthony Rendon. That's what we had. We had a pile of silvers at the end of this string. Live Nick Gordon, and the very, very last pack in the whole bunch. And they have all silver lives. So nothing new there. Let's see if we have anything going in the mission front. I'm doubting anything of note happened. The end of season awards, the only thing standing between me and that perfect pack is a perfect Aaron Judge. I did not draw a perfect card today. I do have a couple of bunt cards. I've got the Schwarber bunt that could actually be used on my other team. My outfield here is a little bit too crowded to use him in my diamond team, which is what this team is. And I got another bunt card there with I forget what the Washington was. I think it was like Brian Garcia or something, or was that it? No, Tanner Rainey. There we go. Tanner Rainey was my other bunt card. Okay, so EVC and NYC, are you out there, buddy? Are you out there, or do I have to vamp for a little bit and make my supper get a little bit later? I'll go out and look and see if he's even close to being live yet. I kind of doubt it, because he said he was going to try to be ready to go by quarter till, and we're not to a quarter till yet. So let me see what's going on. And yep, there is nothing going on. Oops, I did not want that. I want this. I want this. And it should be at least showing me. I am streaming. It's not even showing me as being live. Something ain't right here. Something ain't right here. Let me see what's going on back here. Yeah, I'm showing the right game. Okay. Yep. I think Twitch is messing with me. Twitch is trying to tell me that there's nothing live on OOTP23 right now. And I know better, because I'm still on. Okay, well, let me go get my straw hat and my cane and maybe do a little soft shoe. And today it's going to have to be soft shoe because I'm wearing my sneakers, baby. I'm not wearing taps. We're not wearing tap shoes. I never ever have, I think, worn a pair of tap shoes in my entire life. I take that back. I did try a pair on once. That I had a friend in the College of Fine Arts at Ohio University. I was in music school and somebody else was in dance, and they came in because they were going to do a recital in the School of Music recital hall, and they did not have an available recital hall in their own facility, their own classroom building, so they were coming over to use ours. And they were one of the things they were doing in their dance routine was like an old vaudeville type thing, with the straw hat and the cane, you know, the whole 9 yards, and the striped jacket, the whole 9 yards. And it was a young lady doing it, and she pulled it off fantastically. But she had rather large tootsies, and she let me try on a pair of her tap shoes just to see what kind of a sound I could make. I tried not to stretch her shoes, but she did pretty well. I didn't quite get into the shoes, but I did get my toe in, and I did a little bit of work with the foot. And I thought, okay, well, this is cool. Maybe I'll think about trying some tap shoes on for my own size later. She was a lady size 11, which is not that too far off from my size 10 and a half. Except my foot's a little bit wider than hers. But yeah, she did not quite do so well there. Let's see. What do we got? EVC, I think, is now up. EVC is up. So let's get ready. We are going to send him a raid. So let's hang on, please, and we will do just that. Okay, so let's get out to the screen where we can do this the best, and I'll get to say bye-bye to you. I'm slipping in my chair, getting a little lower by the minute, but it's Gorgo 2005, rounding third and heading for home. Thanks for spending time with the old fart today. We hope you all got your drops, and if you don't have them already, EVC and NYC2 will be more than glad to hand you some packs. So here we go. Be ready, and we are going to say a sayonara, and thank you everybody again one more time, and especially to Mr. W. Norris for your kind subscription on Tier 1. We appreciate it, all the best to you. Okay, there's the phone ringing, telling me that I'm done. We're going to do the raid and get ready, and we will say sayonara, folks. Take care now. Bye-bye.